Why, hello! We have a box. It came from Book Outlet where you can end up picking up books on a pretty good clear closeout deal. So coming right out of the gate, it has this little plastic liner that's on there. I'm not a fan because it's not all throughout the entire box, as you can see. And it can end up getting a little ripped up. So, as we all know, the worst enemy for a book is water. So I really hope they have this packed in here really, really, really well, or at least nicely protected. But it's not sounding too likely. So without further ado, let's check it out. Alright, slide that plastic down. I like double layered boxes, but this is legitly single layer cardboard that made it into 2 layers. So take that as what you want to be saving it for. Yep. The big thing I was worried about. They left space so the book can move back and forth. Dang it. Let's see how bad we ended up getting this. It's a big important thing to say that Book Outlet normally gets books out on a closeout deal. So like we're gonna have a little remainder book number. That's fine. This is a $150 book, and I got it for like $45. And I want to thank, I believe, Hardcover Hideout for in one of our hauls when we ended up getting the Christopher Priest Black Panther books. I had to look over there because they're over that way. And he was talking about this, and that's a solid pickup. So we finally got around to it and was able to pick it up for a nice little crazy deal. Now, talking about the goodness that we have, let's look at the not so good about getting it from Book Outlet. First off, you see this entire plastic rings right up here? They're a little bit shredded. That's because the book was sliding back and forth. And then if you look on the other side, you end up having the plastic that's right here. And it's all ripped. That's not for me coming over with it. That's from it being sliding back and forth in the box. So that's the big side effect that comes over with it. You might get a killer deal, but it doesn't mean you're going to get an immaculate book. Sometimes you can get lucky. This is similar to what you have the problem with ordering off of Amazon. So I'm excited to be able to pick this up. And this is a book that I remember reading an issue or 2 of. And I'm excited to be able to have that wrapped up. If any of the lines that came over with it that I remember would be this run. Because I boldly remember this cover whenever I thought about Black Panther. Plus, I want to say they made this into a motion comic as well. If you're liking the content that we're putting out, subscribe. And while you're there, you might as well hit that bell to be notified whenever we come out with new content. But if you've been here for a while, hit that little like or put a comment down below of what you thought was a pretty good Black Panther. And until next time, we'll see. Well, we'll go on the prowl? No. We'll maul our way there. For Wakanda? Wakanda forever? No. How about until next time, we'll see you later.